And welcome back. Playing Dragon Age Origins. Here we're at the Anvil of the Void. We're tracking down Brunka, Paragon, living Paragon, who will help decide who the next king of Orzammar will be. But we have to find her first and convince her to help us. So we go, and I think we're almost catching up to her. So we'll see where this leads.
If Brunka is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
Bum 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 bum. Hey, is that? Oh,
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Shave my back and call me an elf. Brunka, by the stone, I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened.
Don't think
Is
I'm a boy.
Emran dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
okay.
Then what is your involvement in this? Why would a surfacer be interested in dwarven politics? You must have a patron. A highly placed patron. And they must want something in particular. Now, what might that be? I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very Darkspawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients
It is the
forged
Anvil
their
of the
army
Void.
Golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise.
Hey, but I called
It's
it. I think I
here,
called it Anvil of
so
Doom.
close I can taste it.
Void Doom. Yeah, it's all the same thing. Yeah, this is where we have to, like...
And would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil
You're
of the Void.
obsessed.
I will not give up. There's only one way out, Ward.
What has...
I am your parent.
Yeah, she's like turned into like that guy from Apocalypse Now, where he's like gone all bad and insane and stuff. So I don't have to go through that cutscene again. Now we have to like do her dirty work for her, kill a bunch of Darkspawn and traps and stuff to get at the Anvil.
I needed people to test character.
Because apparently Caradon didn't want anyone else to use it. Makes you wonder why. What cost does it have?
Lovely.
This fight is only annoying in the fact that it is in such a big area.
To be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried.
Because, well, you fight a bunch of guys here, a lot of them try to run to the back, and then you shuffle at the same speed, and so it's very back and forth and back and forth. And there's no... You can't really hold them. See, these guys are going to run. So if you try to trace them down, you run the same speed they do. So you really go all the way back and attack them. You can't outrun them. You can, however, behead them. So that's always fun. Okay, so now that that wave goes, just go ahead and pick stuff up.
She shouldn't have gone. She was pledged to me. She swore she'd do whatever.
And she
it took
keeps
to
on
find
talking like a mad person. Very funny. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see
So
here.
I shall.
Okay, let's do a quick save while we can. More guys. Again, another wave comes in. Right, some of them here. Oh, is that a... That's an emissary. That's, stun him. You can, there, from running away. Again, archers are going to run back. Try to go all the way back again. Back and forth. Back and forth. This one didn't quite go all the way back. I suppose you could sit here and wait for them to come, but you generally don't trigger it right away. Oh look, there's an ogre. See if I get to it before they kill it. Yay.
Fallen, is it?
And that's... We want to loot, right? My neighbor's in the hallway behind me. You can probably hear them. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Down the hall. I think this is the point where you can just start going into the cavern. Keep them from running out. Ooh, look, some golems that have been dispatched. That was very good. We leveled. Alistair, okay. More guys. And I'm mumbling again. I apologize. I need to project my thoughts and my diction a little bit louder. Let's see, Genlock.
Well, all right.
Darkspawn. Yeah, basically, you know, rinse, repeat. Attack things, kill things, loot things. 38s. Yeah, give him all the strength. Eventually he's going to need to get the strength for armor and stuff. So we'll do Mental Fortress. We'll continue on his Templar training and get Holy Smite at the end of that next round. And then probably Champion? Probably Champion, yeah. Play. Save. Okay, saving game. Poison. Get through the poison. Ah, I'm stunned. Gotta pull these levers, otherwise we'll get like poison from the gas. Let's see here, where is it? It's over there? There we go. While they fight the golems. Get rid of the gas. There we go. Slamming me. Ow! That almost killed me in one hit. Ow! That hurt. Okay, guys, don't go near him. You're gonna. Okay. Let's get this loot. Why don't I go behind him? Okay, he's gonna confound the group, stun everyone. Over here. Oh, dirty fighting never works on golems. Ooh, win leveled, hooray! Let's level her up. Willpower and magic. Actually, let's go willpower, magic, and constitution. I think at this point we'll just do their two primaries in Constitution just to give them some extra hit points. Mastery. So gains a permanent bonus to spell power. I have no idea what that does. presumably makes their spells more powerful. And after this, I think, let's see, what does Life Ward do? Oh, that could be... This is a preemptive thing, and so and it doesn't really last that long, and so I don't think it's really ever worth. And this is just, let's see, mode is active. This is a mode. Again, I already have her having a bunch of modes, so I think I'll focus on fire next. Maybe by the end game, well, she'll have fireball. I think that might be worth doing. Yeah, I think next few levels we'll go on the fire. Save. Grab the loot from the golems. Golem.
As you desire.
As I desire. Let me move on. Wait, which way did we come in? Yes, this is the way to go. More golems and more dwarves. Don't see any more Darkspawn though. So it seems like she sent her dwarves in, and when there weren't that many dwarves to do, she captured or made one of her dwarves a broodmother, and then fed things so that she would create Darkspawn, and she sent Darkspawn into the traps to go through the traps, and that has since failed, and so now it's on to us to go through and clear the traps made by Caradon. Oh, we went backwards. Bloody hell. That's embarrassing. That's what that is. That is downright embarrassing. Wow. Turned around and turned around. Now it's this way. Yep, here we go. Okay, so trap.
Watch out, where are you? See there? That's a trap.
I disarmed. Okay, I'm gonna go stealthy. Hopefully they won't target me with that. I think they might. Oh, yeah, okay, that's not fair. I was stealthed. That is just not fair. And I disarmed the trap, so that's good. Okay, let's go after golems. Let's see if I can get behind. No, I'm not getting my backstab. Ooh. Look at that. Very little damage I'm doing. In this fight, it's all Ogren and Alistair. It's mostly Ogren. Because I believe he has a perk that lets him go through, like, massive armor and stuff. What do you have? He has Shattering Blows, which does... yeah, he has a large damage bonus against golems and other constructs. So, with these are Ogren's fights. This is like smash, smash. So, yeah, I'm more about criticals, and I don't think these golems are very good against criticals. So, okay, save. Basically, we'll go on and have to fight a pair at each of these guys. So. Okay. Ooh, that's horrid. Let's put a mark of death on this guy. Okay, that's that one. Let's try to get behind. Let's win. Get out of there. We don't want you in the melee. one more time. I think. Or not. I guess not. Okay, save. Okay. This one was a bit perplexing the first time I fought it. Or tried to solve it. That's not good. Okay, so with this, I usually fight all four of them at the same thing and focus our attention and fight one guy at a time. Because these guys, they're yellow, so they're tougher. They're spirits, but they have heavy armor, so they're hard for damage. So we gotta focus our attacks on these guys just to get them down at a time. Then that triggers their anvils right here. So you hit the anvil, and that damages the big guy. So you go and attack, and then you should uncheck them, because when that's checked, no one does their scripty stuff, healing and stuff like that. So, and then you're supposed to attack this guy. Okay, so we trigger the anvil again. Again, everyone go after this guy. Usually we can only get like 2 of them before this thing does a little twirly. Yeah, oh, I guess I got the 3rd one off. Hooray. Okay, so we go after this guy. Oh, see, disappears. Does a thing. Does a thing. We resist, hooray. And then there's more guys, so we attack. Okay, so triggers that. So we focus all our attacks on. Well, see, they have a tendency, without doing this focusing attack, they tend to go off and do other random things. Okay, so trigger anvil thing, 2 damage. Go after the spirit guy. Oops, everyone, attack.
Very well.
Let's see if we can kill this guy before they decide to. Okay, anvil. It's 500. Go after this guy. Everyone go. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, go after this guy. Unclick that so we can kill stuff. Okay, click the anvil. Click the anvil. Click the anvil. Okay. Let's move everyone over here. I don't think we're quite done yet. There's another enemy in here, right? Let's move everyone across this way. Oh, there we go. Attack this guy. Ow. There we go. And that does it. We are done. Once you figure out how to do it, it's not that big a deal. Let's walk over here. Yeah, once you figure it out, like most puzzles, and I hate puzzles, generally dislike them, but once you figure it out, not a big deal. Just focus, repetition, and etc. etc. That's pretty good. Save. Okay. And here he is. Oh, I forget. I probably should have came here with Shale. Because there's, you know, being a golem, there's a thing here.
My name is Carradine. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the Anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
So that's Carradine.
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
So it's like, sort of like blood magic, sort of, you know, it's,
So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place. Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the Anvil next.
right. So,
Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. We have remained entombed here ever since.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
so this is one of those choices you have to make in this game.
Help me destroy the Anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
So do you choose the guy with the do you choose Carradine and be the noble type and don't want to enslave people and destroy the Anvil, or do you side with Branka and you have awesome golems for your fight later on? But she's clearly crazy, and so
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000...
so I usually side with,
Mad,
you know,
bleeding nut
Carradine,
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like?
because it's a bad thing.
No! You will not take it!
Branka, don't throw your life away for this. Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk.
Bah!
Okay, so she has a control rod, she controls the golems, you have to fight the golems, and...
I cannot stop her alone.
Okay, so, okay, so, let's see here. There are golems with yellow names, golems with white names. The white names guy you can have wind freeze with Cone of Cold, and then shatter with Stone Fist. Boom, and you get a codex with it. So, go around. Shoot. I'm waiting for these things to regenerate back. Let's see, let's heal me while I'm at it. Ooh, my Cone of Cold is regenerated, so we'll do that on the second one. Ooh, I even froze Branka, that's awesome. And do our Stone of Fisting Stone Fist on this guy. That shattered him, so that's 2 golems out of the way. I'm gonna help out this one over here. Okay, this is the point of the fight. After a certain while, Branka goes after these lyrium crystal things, and the first part is she Let's see, is there a way to figure out which one is the real one? I think it's this one, because their shield's different, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh, that wasn't that one. Let's see if it was this one. Oop, I think it's that one. Oh, she has that feat that I can't backstab her. Let's see if I go back here. Okay. Pretty cool. That was actually pretty quick. Usually she gets off a few more of the area effects. Where I think one stuff falls from the ceiling. And what have you. But when taking care of those two lesser golems is pretty cool. So okay, save. And
another
talk.
life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of...
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
But at least it ends here.
It was good to meet you, Paragon.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Boom.
For the aid.
So he goes and he crafts. This is pretty cool. Crafts an item one last time as a golem. So he's this big, heavy steel iron golem. He can pound on the anvil to make a thing. I mean, he's pounding on that anvil. Not even scratching it, so to speak.
There. I do not wish to hear their names.
And then
or anything more.
I will destroy the anvil. And then I go up to it. Just little old girl. Take a big, take a hammer, medium-sized, whatever hammer, and one hit, I destroy it. I don't understand that. It was a big chunk of metal made to be hit upon, and me taking a hammer to hit it, I don't think that would have worked that way. And this is cool.
You have my eternal thanks.
He decides to just
A trust and all
ends it.
May you always find your way in the dark.
And then he goes. Okay. Could have at least waited until after light was over. Oh well. Well, that is that. Do a few more things before we wrap this video up. I'm going to show you this. Where is this? Golem registry, where basically it writes down every person who was ever a golem. And continue. Take a tracing of the tablet. That's you go back to the shaper it and gives you gold or something for it. XP.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it.
Oh, that's right. Let's just
Ready to head back yet and share the
go
news.
to the assembly.
Those dishers.
I don't think I go right away. Yeah, I go here. So we're gonna go back to Ortontaig. So I want to wrap this up pretty quickly. You can see the UI and all that getting all kind of sluggish. That happens when I play for more than a few hours of the game. Usually have to quit and restart pretty quickly, and it works out pretty well. But yeah, it's like some sort of memory leak or something. But
Care to partake of Ogren's fine homebrew?
Ogren.
Ale, is it? And I hope it's brewed hygienically.
Of course. I may not know clean from a beggar's ass when it comes to
That's
most
not.
things.
Well, what is that?
but I
That's
don't mess
nothing.
around
Okay,
with my ale.
wrong way.
Well, let's have a taste.
Well, what do you think?
Very nice.
You like it?
What was
Well,
that?
I never.
Attractive amber color, nutty flavor,
Very
slightly
strange.
sweet, just a hint of toastiness. There's some spice to it I'm finding hard to place.
Topsiders Armor.
Yeah.
Pretty much without DLC, the best. Oh, hey, I forgot to swap this out. There. funny. Topsider's Honor. The 11th was going to go to Alistair. It's Dragonbone, so it's it's got 1120 damage. You can see the Starfang. It's clearly a superior weapon. And Topsider's Honor is great against undead. Spirit resistance, fighting against mages. It's got 3 slots. It is the best sword in the game that you don't have DLC. The unfortunate part is I don't have another character who's gonna wield this. Because I'm all the rogues. I mean, I don't foresee the rogues having this. Ogren and Sten are 2-handed weapon fighters. They're specialized in that, so they're not going to take it. Yeah, I'll just wind up selling it. Because Starfang is clearly better. And that's, in a game where I'm playing a heavy fighter sword and board wielder, then yeah, I'm taking Starfang and I give Alistair Topsider's Honor, and that's pretty awesome. Or if, I don't know. But it's pretty cool. So it's well worth a quest to have. I mean, it's
Clothes?
pretty impressive.
Clothes.
Clothes.
Stone, you're a lady after my own heart.
I'm gonna save that.
This armor, I'd take you around the corner and,
Give me more ale?
Okay. Give her more ale, indeed. And this way. Short little side quest to finish up Topsider's Honor. Then I think if we go back to Orzammar, it's you know what? I think I'll end this video here, and then next time we'll finish up. We'll do a lot of the finishing up business with Orzammar, all the little side quests that we've done and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to stop it here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Bye bye.